Shar, and I single-hand my Pacific Seacraft Prelog 34. Come join our adventures on the open sea. Okay, like I said, we're going on a rowing expedition. I need to exercise. I do. I got to move. I got to get off the boat. I got to move about. Can't stay in one spot. I've been editing today, and the winds have died down a little, and so we're going to go rowing. Check things out. That's what we're doing before it gets too dark. Okay, we're a little closer to this island. It's high tide. It's probably getting ready to start to drop down, but see the wild lupins in there? There's a story about them. Somebody from England brought them the seeds and spread them all over. But anyways, and there are also some wild I call them old-fashioned roses. That's what my dad used to call them. They're wild rose bushes. Well, guess what? I've made it to land. I found a spot to land the dinghy. So, and tied it off to a stump. So, and not really any sharp rocks here. So hopefully this will be fine. I'm not gonna stay here for long. So, yeah. Hopefully she'll be there when I come back. Like I said, I'm not going very far. So they do have camping. You can camp here. So, so this is probably why they have this little ramp, which is not very stable with wet flip-flops. Like I said, I'm not going very far. So, High Island, welcome. So it has trails, and I'm not prepared to walk because I don't want to get, you know, ticks and things like that. So there's a trail up there. I'm sure there'll be black flies and mosquitoes. So they've also marked off where the herring nesting grounds is. And the campsite is up there. So, yeah. So if I had sprayed myself, I would walk a lot further in there. But we are here. And in the sun, but somewhere over there is Blue Dancer. So, yeah. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to walk very far. So, guess you can walk around the whole island. Bunch of stagnant moss growing on the dead tree here. I think that's sumac, possibly, I'm not sure. But I'm not allergic to sumac, and I'm not allergic to poison ivy. They don't bother me. Never have. So beautiful. Might be a pretty sunset. Well, look at that. You can get over here and tie your boat to that ring right there. See it? If I'd seen that, I would have come over here. That's okay. My tie-up works good. She hasn't gone anywhere yet. So, all right. Woohoo! What a beautiful view. Man. Huh. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So this is the other side of the island. Not the front side, because it's a little rough over there. 'Cause that's the open side up to the ocean. So it gets a lot more wave action on that side than this side. There's some, but not compared to the other side. So I've made another trip over here this evening, the next day, to kind of walk on the island. I've sprayed myself, so hopefully that helps. Sorry, I got awful close there. So sprayed, I got my sneakers on, but I sprayed my pant legs and I sprayed my shoes. So I think what I'm going to do is try to walk around on some of these rocks. Because that's me over there in the sunlight. And so, yeah. So we're just going to walk a little bit on the rocks here. And I'm gonna try to leave tomorrow. We'll see what the weather is when I get up in the morning. See, look how much wider these lines right here. They're some kind of mineral deposit, and they make this line. See, all the way. And I've seen them. I actually really only seen them a lot up here in Maine, because I've seen them elsewhere. Merchants Island, when I was up there at Merchants Harbor. So yeah, so this is where I saw them other ones at. And it may be because of the limestone, granite, that kind of deal. Oh, here's the lupins. Look at that. Ah, they're so pretty. Yes. Some daisies in there too. That's pretty, isn't it? Look at this view. Look at that. Whew. What a painting that would be. We're climbing. We're gonna climb up this hill. I thought it was a little hard for me to find the trail. Look at the mushroom. Yes, look at that. And you can't go the other way all the way around because the blue herring, it's their nesting season. So I think it said May to August something. It's a long nesting season. about Maine, you don't have to worry about the snakes like you do in Missouri. When I used to go hiking in Missouri all the time. And not that I really saw that many snakes for as much hiking as I did. I did a lot. And I really didn't see a whole lot. I did kayaking and stuff like that in the woods to the lakes and streams and rivers. Or rivers, not so much streams. So there's that rock that has that the waves kick over when it gets high tide, but it's definitely exposed at low tide. Big group of them. And there is a lighthouse way over there, so if I shine it on here long enough, I can zero in on it when I'm editing. I need to get down there to the rocks. There's those rocks. And a group of rocks right there. Okay, I want to get down there. So let's see how this 70-year-old woman does getting down here. Woohoo! We'll be 71 in 3 months. So, yeah, okay. So 3 months, July, August, September, no, 4 months. So, you can really see the lighthouse over there too. Wow. See, now that's where I'm going to be sailing out tomorrow, is over in that direction. Pretty. As you can see, the tide is still coming in because she's out there a little further. Because I was walking on to tie her up, I was on the gravel, and now I would be in the water. So, all right, well, time to go back. And I think I tied on that log over there yesterday, on that limb that's sticking out on that dead cedar. All right, time to get her back. Wave dancers had too much fun playing in the water there. All right, this is the tricky part. Is walking down these ramp, and I don't think I'm going to, because there's just not enough cleats on it. Well, maybe. Yeah, because it's slippery. All right, we made it. Whew. Made it, we made it, we made it. Got a little bit of sand, got some sand on the other side of that big rock over there. And there's a little bit of sand here. Muddy sand.